Despereaux listened, and he was quite certain that he heard the nails in the teeth of the rats, the sound of sharp things being made sharp as steel.
When they are done with you, there will be nothing left except red thread.
But I need to live. I can't die.
You cannot die? Ah, that is lovely.
Gregory closed his hands more tightly around Despereaux.
And why would that be, Mouse? Why is it that you cannot die?
Because I'm in love. I love somebody, and it is my duty to serve her.
Love? Love? Hark you, I will show you the twisted results of love.
Another match was struck, and Gregory held it up so that its flame illuminated a massive, towering, teetering pile of spoons and kettle and soup bowls.
That is a monument to the foolishness of love.
What is it?
The king loved the queen, and the queen died. This monstrosity, this junk heap, is a result of love.
He blew out the candle.
Why would you save me? Have you saved any other mice?
Never, not one.
Why would you save me then?
Because you can tell Gregory a story. Stories are like light. Begin at the beginning. Tell Gregory a story. Make some light.
And because Despereaux wanted very much to live, he said, "Once upon a time."
Yes, go on, Mouse. Tell Gregory a story.
And it was in a way Despereaux became the only mouse sent to the dungeon whom the rats did not reduce to pile of bones and pieces of red thread.
The Tale of Despereaux
by Claudia, Grace,
and Brianda. You as a saying, your life will be full of meaning. This is how to torture a prisoner. First, you must convince him to confess his sins. Tell him what he wants to hear. Wonderful joke to play upon a prisoner to promise forgiveness.
Why?
His eyes went back and forth following the locket.
Because you will promise it, but you will not grant it. You gain his trust, and then you deny him. You refuse to offer the very thing he wants. Forgiveness, freedom, friendship, whatever it is in his heart more desires, you withhold. At this point in his lecture,
Botticelli laughed so hard that he had to sit down and catch his breath. The locket swayed slowly back and forth and then stopped altogether.
Ha 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 ha! You gain his trust. You refuse, and ha ha ha! You become what he knew you were all along. What you knew you were all along. Not a friend, not a confessor, not a forgiver, but ha ha! A rat!
Botticelli wiped his eyes and shook his head and signed a sign of great contentment. He set up the locket in motion again. At that point, it is most effective to run back and forth over the prisoner's feet, including physical terror along with the emotional. Short of it is such a lovely game, and it is just absolutely chock-full meaning.
I would like very much to torture a prisoner. I would love to make someone suffer.
Your time will come currently. All the prisoners are spoken for, but another prisoner will arrive sooner or later.
How do I know this will be true?
Because, your squirrel, thankfully there is an evil in the world, and the presence of evil guarantees the extinct of prisoners.
So soon there will be prisoner for me?
Yes, Remorso, yes. I'm looking forward to it. You are looking forward to it, because you're a rat, a real rat.
Yes, I am a real rat.
Concerned not at all with the light.
Concerned not at all with the light.
Botticelli laughed and shakes his head. The locket was suspended from the long nail on his paw. It swung back and forth, back and forth.
You, my young friend, are a rat. Exactly, yes. Evil, prisoners, rat, suffering. It's all fit together so sweetly, so neatly. Oh, it's a lovely world. A lovely, dark, dark world.
I'm sorry, but I have to ask you to stand up. I have to do my job.
Despereaux got slowly to his feet.
On your hind legs, please. It's the rule.
Despereaux stood on his hind legs.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Despereaux watched the threadmaster unwind the leg the red thread from the spool and tied a loop.
Just enough for the neck. No more, no less. That's what the last thread master taught me. Enough thread for the neck.
He looked up at Despereaux and then back down at the loop of thread.
And you, my friend, have a small neck.
The threadmaster raised his arm and put it around Despereaux's neck. He leaned in close, and Despereaux smelled salary. He could feel the threadmaster breathe in his ear as he worked at tightening the thread.
Is she beautiful?
What?
Shh! Is she beautiful?
The Princess P?
Yes,
She is lovely beyond all imagining.
just right.
He drew back, he nodded his head.
A lovely princess just so, like a fairy tale, and you love her as a knight loves a maiden. You love her with a courtly love, a love that is based on bravery and courtesy and honor of devotion and just so.
How do you know that? How do you know about fairy tales?
Shh, be brave, friend. Be brave for the princess.
He stepped back and turned and shouted.
Fellow mice, the thread has been tied, the thread has been knotted.
A roar of approval went up from the crowd.